her hand wasn't delicious anymore. PFFT. Everyone burst out laughing. Wang Teng had such a bad sense of humor. How could he ask Tixi over this question? A cute rabbit like her wouldn't fart. You are the one who's farting. Tuxioba's chest heaved up and down in anger. She bared her teeth and wished she could rush over and bite Wang Teng. That's good. I'm just worried that it will affect the sales. Wang Teng said. Get lost. I don't want to talk to you. Tuxioba turned her head to show that she didn't want to speak to Wang Teng. This fellow was infuriating. Wang Teng laughed. He found it quite amusing to tease the rabbit. Afterward, the others enthusiastically engaged in discussions, brainstorming various ideas to earn points. They were all putting in their best effort to achieve their goal. Everyone discussed for a few hours until the sky turned dark before they reluctantly called it a day. They prepared to leave. Crafting all the rules and plans would take time. They couldn't be perfected instantly. Wang Teng could ask Round Ball for help. However, he felt that involving everyone directly would give them a greater sense of ownership, so he decided to let them discuss and plan on their own. Anyway, what's the name of our mutual help association? Jihok Chen suddenly asked before he left. Oh, read by novels.pl. The Constellation Society. The name Wang Teng came up with carried the meaning of countless stars, implying that every person who joined the Constellation Society would shine as brightly as the stars in the universe, even if they didn't shine before they joined. They were bound to rise after becoming a member of the Constellation Society. It was a beautiful blessing. This was Wang Teng's hope for the Constellation Society. Although he had already decided to throw the responsibility to someone else, the such still needed to be shouted. Other people would think that this Constellation Society was impressive and amazing when they heard its brand name. Winning or losing wasn't important. What matters was the process. After Kikiao, Boret, and the others left, Wang Teng had some peace. He thought for a moment and decided to make some pills. This was the initial establishment of the Constellation Society. What was needed now was to make a name for itself so that other students would be aware of the existence of this new emerging force. With Wang Teng's proficiency in alcohol, even if he casually made some low-grade pills, they would still possess around 80 to 90% of their medicinal potency. This was better than the pills sold in the academy. Therefore, as long as these pills circulated, they could certainly quickly gain a reputation. At that time, the students in the academy would flock to them. Round Ball. Is there a place in the academy where you can make pills? Wang Teng asked in his mind. During his time here, he had become quite familiar with the cultivation areas, but he's not yet acquainted with the alchemy and smithery spaces. It's in the northwest of the academy. You can board the spacecraft and I'll bring you there directly, Round Ball said. Wang Teng nodded. He walked out of the manor and boarded the spacecraft. The spacecraft took off under Round Ball's control and headed northwest of the academy. In the northwest direction, clusters of volcanoes appeared before Wang Teng's eyes. Each of these volcanoes emitted thick plumes of smoke, which gathered in the sky, casting a deep red hue over the area and exuding scorching heat.